tonight Kyiv was under attack. Thanks to our air defense forces, all missiles and drones were shot over Kyiv. And there are no casualties, no new destroyments, which is a very, very big challenge. What I can say that from my perspective, the international financial support is strengthening. I see some evidences here in Berlin, okay, and I see some steps from the business community to support Ukraine. What I see, more participants, more projects, a very strong facility framework provided by Europe that is at the process of fulfilling with the real projects, okay, strong interest towards the human capital, regional development, and private investments. And I'm glad that we were able to announce extension of our investment commitment in Ukraine from 600 million euro to 1 billion euro during the next 5 years.
Alexander, I want to get into key infrastructure as you run a major telecommunications company there in Ukraine. How difficult is the challenge of reconstruction to ensure that you've got adequate services to meet the needs today versus reconstruction for the future as we talk about a war that is still ongoing?
We have both commitments in our mind. For example, we are partially running our network on generators and batteries because of the huge energy challenges we are facing right now. We already utilized millions of gasoline to support millions of liters of gasoline to support our network. We are rebuilding damaged sites almost on a daily basis, but at the same time, we are preparing for the auctions in September in order to obtain new frequency and improve quality of our service, because demand and data demand, internet demand is growing, and number of digital customers is growing.
Yeah, Alexander, I mean, the aggression is still going on, of course, against Ukraine at this time. And I mean, it just means that the investment you put in may continue beyond what you're seeing right now. Are you worried that that may mean you'd have to invest a little bit further and continue to do so in what could be an open pit in some respects?
So far, we are quite stable. And yes, you're right. We are considering scenarios according to which we will invest in order to support critical infrastructure, critical humanitarian service for Ukrainians. Okay, and this is a part of our social obligations. We already provide some services for free, especially across the front line for our customers, because we understand their limitations imposed on them by the current situation, by the war.
Yeah, you've also always been a big investor in Ukraine. I mean, what does growth for your business look like post-war when that hopefully does come?
We just announced our long-term strategy at the Capital Market Day last week. Okay, and we see a double-digit growth that is supported by core business growth and execution of our digital strategy, DO 1440. Okay, with a growing number of digital services around our core service, telecom, mobile, and fixed broadband services. And as an example, in 2022, we acquired the biggest e-health provider in Ukraine. And during the first quarter, Ukrainians made 2.5 million appointments via the digital interface provided by Healthy in Ukraine.